Good morning, good afternoon, good evening again. Once again, this is Nathan McCarthy for Real Political International. I am showing you here today this Twitter feed for Real Political International. For the first time here. Sioux Falls, Rapid City, Washington, D.C., San Francisco, Boracay, Manila, and of course, host other places are included. As I said before, the photo that's being provided is not me. This is Angela. That's Angela. Angela. That is her. That's not me. Any questions? Gonna go in the site itself. I do have a question though. If you guys are noticing that the site is different, it looks different, because we're revamping the site. You guys used to see that there was a video up on the up on the top site here. That's no longer there. Which you guys saw there was the pop-up screen to actually have you guys share your location. This is Twitter. The federal lawsuit dates as far back as 2008 on Wells Fargo. So, yes, we've been updating on stuff on Twitter. That's me. Don't Got a Network? That's me. That's in the Cut Productions? That's me. Me on the radio? That's me. That's Angela. That's me. Dem scores? That's me. Our staff has been noted. Weather maps has been noted. Protected by Norton's Antivirus and Cymatic Company. Federal updates include Real Political International has completed the federation this past year, 2014. Real Political Media has teamed up with the Department of Homeland Security to the United States Citizenship and Immigration's E-Verify program and the Federal Emergency Management Agency in 2015. Real Political International has teamed up with the United Nations as well, along with UNICEF. This is me. This is not you, hackers. This is me. Real Political International and the Freedom of Information Act of 1966. He pulled that up for a reason because we're a federal agency. What you guys are doing is federal crimes, what you guys are doing is fraud. Here is our staff page again. Angela, Himalaya, David Yu, me, Michael Gustav, John Cudney, Will Farrell, Taro O'Halsey, and of course, I'm not going to get that name out for a reason because he works for another company in the Philippines. That's the person who actually is composing my song called Alatalangko for the movie. He is with ABS-CBN News in Quezon City, Manila, Philippines. Taro Ohashi is the executive director for with Universal Pictures. Will Farrell, I had talked to him once before. He is the one that's going to help us with the distribution of the DVDs and Blu-rays. I had no sense. I had no further contact with him. Don Cudney is out of Denver. Mr. Don Cudney is a photographer. Don Cudney also is his own boss. I'll be going to Denver for a reason because I got training with FEMA. That's the reason why I'm going to Denver. Michael Gustav knows me. I'm not Angela. I'm not Wesley. And I'm not Racy. Michael Gustav goes way back with me. He's also a co-director of the movies as well. Who sometimes will pre-approve them. Also will do some editing, stuff like that. Me, as a Mikatu, immigrated to the United States, has certifications in SETI Institute from UC Berkeley. That's me. Not you, not Racy, not Sheila, not Wesley, not Angela. This is me. David Yu, and me goes way back as well. David Yu is a photographer out of San Francisco. Has very low contact with the company. It's me. Angela Himalaya, a new recruit from the Philippines, a reporter in Asia. Her main focus in her job is psychology. She's the main person that was certified in psychology. She's the one that had the guys, when the guy said denied her job at the center, that's her. That's not me, that's her. That's Racy. Sorry, Angela. And the job was psychology, which is the reason why she got deported because she never got a job at the center. She was going to make a sweep through Sioux Falls to be sure if they need. So the reason why I'm not Angela. This is Angela. I may look like Racy. Angela does not. This is where I am doing much my astronomy stuff, is right here. Let's do it. Back on Twitter again. As soon as this comes up here. The Federal Communications has sent me this notice here pertaining to my license, in which I was trying to get, which they denied. Again, Angela. That was in 2012 before she got deported. And Angela and Barakai. Not me. Those photos has been faxed over to her former case manager in Rapid City. Sarah Flick knew that she was being deported too. There was a lot of people who were talking about her deportation to Manila, Philippines. That's her. It's not me, not Racy. That's Angela. Other people who knew about her deportation: April Ivy, Amanda Gill, Patty Martinson, Randy O'Neill, Steve with Black Hills Center for Equality, Kathy Kent, Jessie Snowfly, and most of her other friends too knew about it. The place that she worked at online is called Laura's Playground. They also knew she was being deported. She was actually certified fully in a lot of different programs. She was actually in 2 different programs at the time when she was getting trained in college. Well, she went to college at the alternative program for the University Ireland. That's where she went. She was trained in Rapid City as a suicidologist or crisis intervention counselor is what she was trained in. She had 4 certifications from the SPRC, Suicide Prevention Resource Center. She had 2 from the Living Rooks program. She had 1 online training with Wyoming to help prevent cyber stalkers and cyber bullies, and to help people recognize them. And she also had training with the state of South Dakota on HIV testing. She also was trained traditionally by SAMHSA, SAMHSA. That's why you guys see what you guys seen on Twitter about her certifications. Not mine, not Racy's, not yours. That's Angela's. She was also in a seminar in Rapid City to recognize stuff on suicide prevention. That wasn't me, not Racy, not Sheila. That's Angela. I had basically specifically told the Center for Equality here in Sioux Falls that if they would have hired Angela in the first place, their center would have never closed. They would not be blamed for being racist, and they would not be upset like they are. And Angela would never have been deported. Sarah Flick, her former case manager, seen the photos of Angela. She possibly ID'd her. There's a lot of people who possibly ID'd Angela. Kathy Kent is one of them. Jessie Snowfly, Nap City, also possibly ID'd Angela. And I do have a message for Rapid City Police, though. From Rapid City. If you guys haven't caught that person yet, when you guys are still looking, most likely that's Sheila. That's not me. That's not Racy. Obviously, you guys are looking for Sheila. We actually did the research on the National Research Database for Sheila Pimentel. She's 46 years old. Racy is 30 years old. I am 31. I turned 32 in April. They were not looking for Wesley. They were not looking for Angela. Obviously, they're looking for Sheila. Because if they were looking for whoever you guys were thinking they were looking for, they would have arrested that person right there and then, but then it didn't. So obviously, they're looking for Sheila. Not me. Not Racy. Not Angela. Not Wesley. They were probably looking for Sheila. But I'm gonna go through here today. Another situation here on my screen for NCAPS of physics here. Here is a little photo during February and March of 2015 for the full moon cycle. And basically, I had basically put this up here on the aspect of, the Voyager 1 mission. And asked the question, did you know that Voyager 1 has gone in total of 2.5 light years? Take on a scale of AU equals 2, which includes 970 AU. That's what it will take to get 2.5 light years. 1 light year equals 63,240 AU. So take on a scale of 63 for 240 times 2, which equals 12,648. 126,480. Take into account the 0.5 light years, which equals up to roughly 142,970. 2.5 light years equals where Voyager 1 has traveled. September 5th, 1977, Voyager 1 was launched from Cape Canaveral, Florida. Today is March 16th, 2015, 38 years ago. In September 1977, Voyager 1 and NASA had celebrated their 38th year. September of 2015. NASA and NASA Voyager will celebrate their 38 years of success. And basically, I put up a map here. 2, 4, 6, or so, or 12, 2 light years. So it's in between here and the midpoint. Imaru, inverse rendering from NK astrophysics. Imaru. You know the thing with Nibiru, guys? Imaru is the red dwarf red dwarf star that's hosting Nibiru. That is not the Death Star. Nibiru is the Earth-like planet that orbits it. What is the theory of everything? Oh my god. What is the theory of everything? I had to write a paper here. The creator of you, me, and every single organism. The creator of Earth and the planets. We see it in the day, wakes up in the morning, puts us to sleep at night. The redeemer of you and me, the creator of the elements of you and me, plants, animals, everybody, every single living organism. I'm not talking about God or Jesus. These are like you, me, and everybody in the world. What I'm referring to in the story of everything is Soul, our star. Soul is our creator, the creator of you, me, and everyone, and every single element in our world, including in our bodies, our star, Soul. Soul is the Greek goddess of the creator, our mother, the Virgin Mary. You guys remember that I had actually put this up on one of the radio programs I did the other day? That was me. So if you guys take a look at the periodic table of the elements, they added a lot more than what they used to have on there. Soul is a huge glowing sphere of hot gas. Most of this gas is hydrogen, about 70% of helium, about 28% of carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen make up 1.5% of others, and 0.5% make up of the small amounts of many other elements, such as neon, iron, silicon, magnesium, and sulfur. Soul, our mother, our redeemer, and the birth of everything and everyone. in every single person, a living organism. You, me, plants, animals, and organisms. All came from the star. We're literally made of stardust. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the theory of everything. Our soul. Our star. Any questions?